Welcome to craps and counting the TP rolls. Okay, maybe not, but how about this type of craps and TP with Toothpick Ted. Since I already record myself when I practice my shooting, I figured why not share some of that, with you guys. Let's try something new, and I'm gonna make a little different format, graphics. So I want to do a X amount of rolls and focus more on the individual dice. Not which numbers specifically are coming up, but what each die is doing. If one die is, on average kind of going off axis more than the other die, if both die are going off axis, getting the double pitch result. So I'm gonna isolate that. So I want to track individual dice. So I'm gonna try something new, throw the graphics up, so you just take a peek and watch me in a practice session. So let me clean my crap up a little bit here, and we'll take it from there. Okay, for this first batch, I got 36 blue chips here. I'll mark them white ones also if I hit the point. Then do the hard way set. That way it's just easier to follow each die, analyze it. I'm not going to talk too much, so I can just focus on my shooting here because, again, it's more of a practice than trying to make the video. Four, 1, 5. Dice were spreading too much. Oh, way off. 4, 1, 5. Oops. Actually, let's mark that white chip. We'll throw a blue one out of the way for accountability. 4, 1 again. But that wasn't where I was wanting. Focus on my landing spot here. That was not even. Yo, 11. We'll see if I can get mentally into it versus whenever you're recording a video and you're thinking about what you're talking about and what's being viewed on each of the cameras. All right, focus. Ignore the cameras. Five, 2, 7 pass line winner, but I'll just on the come out, but that was a short throw, short of my landing zone. Now let's just throw a black one here. Easier to keep track that was a kind of a winner, but not. Okay, focus, focus. One, 3, 4. Not 3, 5, 8. A little floppy. 1, 4, 5. That left die was just kind of flopping a little bit. Just not warmed up enough, or just six, 4, 10. That was a whole lot of action after after the bounce. All right, come on, get in the game, get in the game. The mental game is huge, and that's really hard to practice on too. You don't really know until you're in the depths of it. Oh, too low. 2, 3, 5. If I don't get it up high enough, I know I'll hit some issues. Oh God. Aces. That was so freaking sloppy. It just slid out of the fingers. It wasn't released, it just slid out. Whatever. Here we go, come on. Focus, focus, practice. Hard 10. One, 4, 5. Oh, hard 4, winner. Five, 2, come out winner. Get rid of one of these. Six, 2, 8. One, 3, 4. That one was a little better as far as them staying even. They just had a little gap between them, a little more than I'd like. Mm. 6, 3, 9. Not so even. Oh, I can hear them. 3, 1, 4. You can hear them after it hit the wall and came back. They're still kissing. Still kissing. So you know things are getting mixed up in the air. Five, 4, 9. 156. Oh, sloppy. 516. Well, get that off there. Get that off there. Oh, a little low. 426. One, 4, 5. I think we're about around 20 shots so far. We'll go to 36 when I get through all the blue. That way I can reset the cameras and change the batteries and stuff. All right, point is 8. Yeah, that was frick. Okay, that was a 7 out. Bring that bad boy down. That was crud. That was crud. Always when I change things up, mentality is out of whack. Was thinking about changing the batteries of the freaking cameras. It's all bad, all bad. Get myself out of the mojo. So, all right, coming back out. Finish off these 36. Coming back out here. One, 5, 6. That was nicer. Nicer pairing in the air at least. I gotta remember that I'm trying to focus on watching my dice in the air there. I get distracted when I film myself. Very nice. Although both die pitched, but that's okay because they pitch together. So I don't worry about that. That's all happiness. Play the horn. Six, 3, 9. Two, 3, 5. Three, 6, 9. And then in a different video, when I'm actually, focused on a different practice, on a different aspect of it, of the shot, of the release, of the toss, then I'll have the cameras in different location so we can actually watch the dice a little better for that different element. 4, 5, 9. Three, 1, 4. And an adjustment. I have 2 blacks, 2 whites, so we should be 4 minus 4 on the blue count there. Five, 1, 6, big winner. That's actually a nice pairing in the air there. Although the 1 in that off axis. Low, 3, 1, 4. Five, 3, 8. Yo, 11. And I think, okay, I got 2 more. I think some of my markings over here off the camera, so I'm going to move those. Got 2 more. Hard 4. That's a winner. All right, so that should be about 35 shots. We'll do, oh wait, I just threw a white one. Remove 1 blue count. We got 1 more. How's that? Actually, if I got 4 white ones, 2 black ones, that should be 6 on our counter. Okay, so we should be at 36 right now. So let me make an adjustment on our positions here. We have 112. Put that here in a 12. We got a 2. We have 2 yos. Two of our hard 4s. Go up in there. We got a hard 10. I don't know if we can see. Yeah, I think we can. These are our 7s here. And these are just garbage counters. All right, so that should be 36. I'm going to take a quick pause. Okay, so here's my 36 rolls. Now, remember, the first roll I had was a 4, 1, and a total of 5. Now, when I rolled the second roll, it came up with the exact same number. The 4 on the left die, 1 on the right die, so 4, 1, 5. Now, I want to say that the second 4 actually rolled 4 more times, so 360 degrees more than the right die, which ended up being on the exact same 5. So it's kind of cool when you do your set your point and the exact next roll, boom, hit your point again. Could be luck, but if it comes up and happens frequently or occasionally, then that just shows the consistency factor. Okay, looking through on the fourth roll here, even it was a come out and I hit a 7, even though I was still avoiding the 7, trying to. That is a come out 7. So technically, if I was playing my strategies, I'd still win on the pass line. But any of the like all tall small bets, those would lose on any 7, whether it's coming out or a 7 out. Doesn't matter. So I have that 7 on the 14th roll. Hit another 7, and I think there was a third, yeah. So in 36 rolls, I hit 3 7s. Now, only this one right here was an actual 7 out. The other 2 were come out 7s. So depending on how you do your 7 out ratios or however you do your calculations. But again, for me, any 7 is a loss in the mindset of betting for the all tall small bets or any of those specialty bets. Anyway, so roll 4 here, I hit a 7. Did 10 more rolls before the next 7 popped up. And then another 10 more rolls before I hit my 7 out. So if I was playing, I'd have 24 rolls before actually losing the dice, losing the series. One other thing I noticed too is that I think I had a typo right here on this 5 value. It was a 1-3, that should say 4, because this 4 here also was when I hit the point to win. So that's a typo. Easter egg, if you're doing your math and following along with me, that might throw off some calculations. My bad. All new graphs, new calculations, new technique for the post work. So that's my bad. My bad. No eraser to just, hide it real quick. So, okay. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. Okay, but overall, 36 rolls, only 3 7s, only 1 7 that was a loser, but only 3 7s mathematically, so that's much better than random stuff. Let's keep going and get back to the game. Okay, I'm back. I changed one battery, so I got one more, and hopefully we'll beat it before the memory card fills up. Let's do another 36. Oh! How do I want to do this? Alright. Let's use some red ones for another 36. Yeah. Alright. There's 20. 30. 35. 36. All right. Second set of 36, we'll use red red chips. All right, we're all running on all these, I guess. Looks like it. All right, let me hopefully focus better. Actually watch the dice in the air. 4, 5, 9. Alright, thumb in the right place. Position far enough away from me, square, flat, horizontal, parallel to the surface. Oh, that was horrible. 1, 5, 6. That was a horrible release. EO11, better release, but six, 5. Yes, even though it's off axis, that was much more comfortable, much more of an arc. Kept them doing similar things, similar energy. Four, 1, 5. Oh man, so many chips out there. Can't even see which number is what. Maybe 36 should have been the max I'd do at one time. All right. Whoa, hard 6. Nice, but I think that one die may have hit right on the base of the rubber. The left die caught some serious air. Two, 4, 6. Five, 3, 8. Also, building up the speed of being able to set your dice, whatever you're going for. You should be looking at the dice when they're coming back, so you already know how you're going to rotate them or flip them or whatever needs to be done. 3, 1, 4. Yeah, that was way awkward. They were not even 4, 3, 7. So you end up with that double pitch, and you hit the evil, 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 evil 7. That was a crappy shot. Okay, coming out. Yeah, 2 craps on the come out. A little shorter than the landing zone I was aiming for. Ah, 7 winner, pass line winner, but let's throw a black on there. But still not ideal. One, 2, 3. We're still coming out here. Any horn bet people would be enjoying it, I suppose. Two, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Sounds familiar. Oh, we got a big winner. Hopefully I didn't lose count on my... If I'm off, I'll catch up on the counter later. Okay, we're coming out. Yo, 11. 5, 6, 11. But they were not equal height. Two, 3, 5. Sounds familiar. Mm-hmm. 5, 3, 8. I think the blue one, the right die was significantly higher on that release. Two, 1, 3. Kind of pretty much want to stay out of that hook though. Oh, hard 6. Oy, that was too different. 7 out, loser. Comes down. Loser. It's not equal dice from the release. Coming out. One's higher, they both spun fast. 2, 6, 8. Way too many rotations on that one. That was just spinning like crazy. Like a fidget spinner out of the fingers. 5, 3, 8. Winner. I'll throw a marker over there. We have a big winner. Yeah, I don't know, 15 left, I think, something like that. Three, 2, 5. It's been a while since we hit some 5s. Our old faithful. Okay, let's take a quick pause. Just look at the numbers real quick. We're at roll 60 at this point. And so far, we've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've hit 6 sevens total, where only that guy and that guy and that guy, those 3 were actual 7 outs. The other 3 were come out winners. So overall, I hit 6 sevens out of 60 rolls. So that's 1 7 every 10 rolls is the mathematical average there. And on an average roller is 1 in every 6 rolls should be a 7. Now for the 7 out rolls calculation, how many rolls you do before you 7 out. So in this case there, what was that, 24 before I 7'd out. And then on the 25th roll, we start again. We go through all the way down to here, which is, I think, another 22 rolls before I hit that 7 out. And then 2 more. And even though that one is a 7, that was still only a come out winner. And then I rolled, another 9 before hitting another 7 out. So all in all, really good rolling. Definitely can make a little money if I was betting on that. 60 rolls, good stretch to stay on that side of the mathematical average. But again, another big aspect to the game of craps is the mental game. If you're a shooter and you just get a little bit out of your game, you can be consistent still, but totally be off the numbers. Keeping that in mind, let's get back to the game. Nice and tight dice. Make sure I'm away from the wall enough. I tend to keep bringing it closer and closer, and my body. See, look at that. All jacked up. I started overthinking. I was way out of whack. Threw towards the hook. 617. That is how you suck. Throw that 7 there. And that is how you suck. Good thing I can capture it on tape, because I suck. Alright, here we go. Focus. Coming out. Oh, what the hell? 617. I know why. Because I tend to do that if I shoot the bullet too low, not much of an arch, and then I just, enough speed, so it just bullets straight through, and I tend to get that 7. And it's usually where they're pitching off, both die are pitching off axis, so it usually comes up like a 6-1 when I shoot it low and straight. All bad. Coming out. Damn, did I mark that as a winner though? I should have been. Did I mark it red? Oh, okay, I might have fucked that up. Alright, here we go. Get distracted. Oh god, that's horrible. See, look at, another black one. That'd be 2 over here. Getting into narrating and trying to verbally analyze and express what I'm thinking, and it just gets me, I can't concentrate properly. It just shows you why some people can't be at the table and, just shoot the shit with people and drink and just, no. I can hear them kissing. 7. You can hear them kissing in the air there. Was not bad of a release. But after it hit You hear the 2 dice hit in off the rebound. I'm watching the memory left on one of the cameras is about to go out too. Oh, the horrid YouTube haunts. Come on. Way to frickin' throw off all the numbers just because you're getting that bad juju there. 3, 1, 2, 3. This is when you would have walked away, take a break, come back later, or at least hit the guy next to you something. Change it up. Oh, see? Pass line winner. Can't pay attention, can't focus on the shot. And it shows you that when you're trying to get a specific shot, but you're consistently jacking it up, you can get it consistently to the wrong numbers. Coming out still. Way to throw off all the freaking numbers here. 3, 5, 8. Can't believe that. 4 7s out of what, 5 shots? I had 3 craps in there maybe. All right, we got like 5 shots here left for another 36. Two, 6, 8 winner. All right. That comes down again. See, you gotta get back into the mindset and things go well. You get out of the mindset, you freaking shank yourself consistently with the same numbers. All right, here we go. Coming out. Into the hard 4. But I don't like going into the hook. Alright. We got 3 left, I think. Nice tight. Two, 3, 5. Okay, 2 more left. Two more left. Yo, that's not good. 6, 1. All right, we're on our last one. So our second set of 36. It's a come out. Last one here. 3, 1, 2, 3 craps. All right. So I think that's 36. All right, so I think that's 36 for the second one. So what, we're at 72 possibly for total. That's good enough for this session. I'll record another one, later on after I recharge the batteries and stuff. But I want to analyze this. Okay, looking at the numbers for both sets of 36, so 72 rolls. I had a total of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And that was the point right here where we took the other break. And that's when you can see totally got out of my game, got distracted with other stuff, and then it all went down. Crashed and burned here on that first 7. That was the loser. That was the 7 out. Then technically, these next 3 would have won on the pass line, but with my personal goal of not hitting the 7s, I was just out of the groove, but still shooting fairly consistent, but there's just something that was off. So those next 3 were, in my mind, for practice, fails. And then back at it again there. So I had a total of 12, I think, 7s on this one. Horrible last dozen shots, as you can tell and you saw. Now, even when we throw those 7s and you lose or get out of your game, looking back at it, you can always still learn something. Look at this. I threw the left die. I hit the 6 3 times in a row, and the 1 on the other side, on the right die, 3 times in a row. So the exact same number 3 times. So obviously you're shooting with some consistency. And then again, the next 3, the left die hit the 1 3 times in a row, which is the exact opposite from my 6. The 6, flip it over, is 1. And 2 of those 3 times was the 6th, which was the flip side of the 1. So I hit, 5 7s out of 6 rolls. Now, you try to do that on purpose. Now, I wasn't trying to do it on purpose, but my shots were trying to stay consistent and slightly adjust and get back into the groove. So for my own personal, coaching and personal analysis, obviously I need to work on my mental game, and when things go bad, that I can quickly adjust, make minor adjustments, get back into the game. But just when I'm trying to do other things, get distracted, it took me too many rolls here to get back into the right mindset. But the first 60 rolls were looking really good, really good. I'm happy with my tossing. Up until roll 61, then that dozen right there just went all bad, all wonky. But I'm happy overall, and it's nice to have the numbers to look back at. But cool. Thanks for hanging out. This will be part 1, and I'll throw up some of the totals on what we came out here. And cool. Thanks for chilling with me. I'm just trying to practice and sharpen my shooting game. And I will see you at the tables.